Okay, welcome to stream today. Just killing it. Brand new stream. Got some picture-in-picture going on. We're going to drag trading view up top. Drag this out. Drag it up top. Make a new one. Here we go. Let's look at some prices. Bitcoin is looking great today. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It looks like we were kind of confirming the bottom of this channel. I mean, just keeping things easy. We've retested the lows on this channel, which I've arbitrarily drawn here, but it could be anywhere in this sort of $100 area. Taking a look at the hourly, it looks like we're getting some sort of breakaway from this channel. We had a big dip and all of the shorts and longs cleared out from BitMEX. All of the longs cleared out. So this is actually a really good sign. It shows that people are being filled, and especially for the size that it's coming at, it's quite a big fill right there. So you know, you look before all of the big moves on these BARTs, you can see that here we had a dip here as well too. These are really just orders getting filled. Also stop runs as well too, but you know, a lot of people will have their bids, you know, $30, $40 lower. Once those gets filled, you know, then they can start buying it up. So yeah, so it looks good. I like this setup. Let me just come up here and make this super clean. I'm gonna save this template, new fave. So I've been messing around with a new indicator. Let me get out of here. It's called, not this one. I found it in here, and it's more of a, it's called God Mode. God Mode oscillator. I found. I think it's another kind of representation of WT cross, except it gives some very good places for when to come into the trade. You can see not only kind of gives double confirmation on the WT cross, because it really coincides in that any of these low dots that you're going to find on WT cross, you're also going to find these series of dots on God mode as well too. So I think I'm going to start using it as a kind of double indicator or confirmation indicator to show when I should be looking to buy the bottom or sell the top, especially on a 15-minute or like a 3-minute. This is great, really nice for scalping. That I mean, these are just the base settings. I really need to take a look at going through, but some decent scalping trades there. So I'm really going to check it out over the next few days. Right now, it's just confirmation of WT cross like I've been working on so far. As for BTC, let's come back and take a look at the 2 hours. 2 hours, again, like until we get out of this bottom range, right? We're getting close. We almost closed above the this 3550 area, which would represent crossing over the 21 EMA. Really, we're looking more at the 12-hour 21 EMA though, which is here. If we can close above 3700, that's very good. Whether we get there or not, it's hard to say. Don't really know what's going to happen. And but as for here, I think it's probably, I don't know. I don't want to look at a long yet because we're not at any extremes on anything yet. If anything, and we do get a firing up and we come back into this 4,000 area, you know, it could just be to stay within this range, which again is the value area for the volume profile, which again, I've got this drawn out a little bit larger. Maybe it's a bit too large. Right, so volume area is up to 4,200 and down to 3,450. So as long as we stay in this value area, it's just going to be bouncing around a little bit. Really looking to get a movement outside of that. So shorting as we cross through 34.50, I think is what I'd look at. And then, man, if we got above 4,200, 4,300, that's big time long area. So, yeah, that's how BTC looks today. Just more choppiness. Looking at the 1 hour, again, that looks pretty nice, I think. I mean, we could just be cycling up and then back down as we come into this newly established trend line. Beforehand, it was like this, which is quite steep, but we broke through it. Now we have a new one to kind of take a look at. I think ETH is the exciting one. Man, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, really just waiting to get out of these doldrums and for a bit more volatility to come back. I think that's the big news. Well, not even news, but just the big factor to take into account for the markets right now is just the lower volatility is really reducing the amount of movement that we get on a day-to-day basis. So it is having an effect on some of the strategies that I've been using. Looking at some of the other ones, man, wow, what great fills. Like really nice fills on everything. BCH probably had some very nice fills. Yeah. So if you had some gutter buys in there, probably got filled out. What did I want to take a look at? I was looking at, what's up? Yeah, but it's okay. One of the things I've been looking at was this Mount Pelerin. So building a blockchain bank. It's very interesting what they want to do. I think they have some good ideas in what they want to provide. Looks like they have a smart team, and they're selling equity. They're not actually selling any sort of shitcoin, which is very cool. But let me get down to. So they're going to have a currency spot exchange, derivatives platform like BitMax, but Swiss regulated, loans, which is cool. Savings, yeah, I mean, all these is great. Products for SME, I mean, it's a very, very cool idea. So it's pretty interesting what they're doing. I think that, I mean, I was reading through, and all of it is dependent on them getting their Swiss banking license, which is going to take about a year at least. End of 2019, 2020 is when they're looking at. I haven't really looked at the team. I was just looking at the idea. Some other people that I know were talking about this. Haven't really dug into the white paper either. I was just looking on the front page of what they were going for. But if they can offer that, that's great. I mean, it's a full banking solution to provide a lot of these cryptocurrency solutions, like the transfers and also the derivatives exchange. Very cool. Plus, they're going to put their entire project on the blockchain. So no, where is it? Features. Yeah. So 100% deposit reserve. No fractional reserve banking, which I mean, I guess is okay. Fractional reserve banking provides a lot of advantages, and that's why it's used. But it also is a fragile system, as the liquidity crisis of 2008 showed. So I think I'm going to try to get a hold of this project. I'm going to reach out to one of the guys. Let's see if I can get like Arnaud. Can I hit him up on LinkedIn? I'm not on my VPN right now. So yeah, that's really all I've been looking at. We're getting a lot ready for Adara. So we've been, man, this is the old thing, but you know, if you didn't know already, I am the head of the academy for Adara. If we just scroll down here, you see Stan and Ira, CEO Olga. We have me right here as the head of the academy. So I'm going to be doing a lot more teaching on trading. We're going to have a nice panel of experts, which I'm sure if you I saw the the live stream that I posted. Well, it was my live stream, but the video that I posted the other day, that was Matt, and he's going to be helping out a bit. Our exchange is going to launch soon, and we're going to be providing a lot of educational content for you. So, yeah, it looks really nice. I think I would almost start looking at XRP. Maybe it comes down a bit more, but you know, can you expect? We do draw a trend line here. What do we get? That would coincide nicely. This like 30-cent area for XRP, and then one of these big pumps again. Oh god, that would be great. I really would just want to watch the 2-hour chart, looking for some kind of break above what it would be, like 32. Really waiting for the 9 and the 21 to cross to get a more bullish signal in there. But without the moving averages cross, I don't really know. Probably just waiting for it to bottom out, like everything else. Same thing for BTC, LTC. I don't know how much to say on that. ETH BTC probably has a bit more to come down. Maybe this 0.03 area. Yeah, that would look pretty nice. So it's gonna cut it for today. If you have anything you want me to take a look at, just leave it in the comments. I will be back tomorrow for some more updates. Thanks for tuning in, guys.